Beginning with Arpazio version 1.5.4, you're now able to view your reports based on 3 different types of days. Those 3 types are calendar day, business day, and credit card day. To understand the difference, calendar day is just as it sounds, any sales done within the calendar day from 12 a.m. through 11:59. Business day is something you specify based on your store hours. So if you're open 6 a.m. until 2 a.m., that's one business day. The date on the calendar when that business day ends is where those sales are going to fall into that bucket. Credit card day works similarly. If you want your credit card PIN pad to batch out at 7 p.m., then your credit card day can start at 7 p.m. and run through 6:59 p.m. the next day. That way, any sales you do in your credit card day can be reflected in your reports. Let's take a look at an example. This customer has a business day that runs until 2 a.m. They do some sales between midnight and 1 a.m. generally. The credit card batches out at 7 p.m. and they want the credit card day to be reflected when 7 p.m. starts through 6:59 the next day. And then calendar day is calendar day. So let's look at these sales here. On 12/3, we've got sales for the calendar day of $833.62. That's the payments collected anyways. If we look at the hourly report, we can see on 12/3, between 12 a.m. and 1 a.m., there was $65.27, and then at 1 a.m. there was another penny done. Then when they reopened the store on 12/3, the next morning, they started doing sales for the rest of the day, up through the end of the calendar day. So that's calendar day. If we switch it to business day, again, this business day ends at 2 a.m. We can see on 12/2, the business day began with the first sales of the day at 7 a.m. to 8 a.m., and then it ran all the way through the end of the business day, which they had 1 penny between 1 a.m. and 2 a.m. Credit card day is similar. Their credit card day begins at 7 p.m., so you see on 12/2 it began at 7 p.m., and it's going to run through the night up until 6:59 the next day. So on 12/3, for the 12/3 credit card day, these are all the sales that happened. Heading back to the ledger, you can sort between these and see totals based on credit card day, switch it to business day, switch it to calendar day. If you're viewing the POS report, and let's say the cashier works from 7 p.m. until 2 a.m., some of those sales are going to run across calendar days because they're still within your one business day. So if you're looking at the operator report in the POS report section, then you'll want to make sure you're looking at business day rather than calendar day. If you want to see the transactions that were done during any of those days, you can select it right here as well. Let's see just the business day transactions, just credit card day transactions, etc. And as usual, you can export them to Excel. The same goes for your item sales if you want to see the item sales during either of those days, and department sales as well. If you want to set up a custom business day or credit card day time, just email support@insightrs.com.